Still see some sad faces out there. What I gotta do to make y'all smile, man?
Tell business.
Hey, listen, I had I think it was a great fight as long as it lasted. You know, I told everybody, I didn't predict a knockout. You know, that's dangerous to do, and that's not, you know, my game or how I approach fights. But I said, don't be surprised. And I said, there's a lot of ways you can get a guy out of there. You can clip him, you can knock him out. You know, his corner can throw in the white flag. He can quit. The referee can stop it. You know, I know what I possess. You know, and I've been fortunate to show a high level of skill against the best in the world, and I'm thankful and I'm blessed. And I told you guys that at the last press conference, and I'm thankful to be over a decade in doing what I'm doing. And you know, I just give God glory for this victory, not because I won, but just the process. That's what makes me, is the process. This is just the end result, what you guys see tonight. But just the process to get to this point over, you know, everything that I've been through, good, bad, and different, we've persevered, and that's what's important. So if you guys want to ask some questions, I'm definitely open to answer.
John, you got me hurt, I believe, on the ground before, but you stopped. It seems like you powerless, or you didn't want to finish it. What happened?
No, I was confused because, I mean, Tony Weeks did a great job tonight, but he was very quick in the clinches. And, you know, when I hit him with the body shot, he tried to act like it was a low blow, and I think it was borderline. And I'm looking at Weeks like, can I go? Can I not go? Because I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to get a point taken. I didn't want something crazy to happen. So I'm looking at Weeks, and you know, I think Weeks was kind of indecisive in the moment. He kind of motioned to go, so I went, and then he jumped in. So I was confused, you know. And I know Verge got on me too about that in the locker room, but I didn't want to get a foul or a point taken.
Now, you've been around for a long time, so you're still a fighter. Do you regret that? Do you regret that you didn't finish him?
I did finish him.
You stopped it.
Guys, we're not going to nitpick tonight, man. We're not going to do that tonight. We're not, you know, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. I really don't have a lot to say about whatever they said. I don't even know what they said. Whatever the excuses were this time, I just don't have the energy. I just want to talk about the fight itself and what happened inside the ring.
Andre, talk about your mobility, much better in this fight.
Yes.
Verge told me you had some issues going on with the knee. I thought the mobility was much better in this fight. And also talk about the implementation of the left hook in this fight and what it did damage.
I just try to do, you know, like we had a great camp. I had a good camp last time, but we had some hiccups. But, you know, we try not to talk about that stuff. You know, that fight, honestly, the first fight probably almost got postponed maybe 2 times. Because, you know, issues with my body and the knee flaring up and stuff like that. You know, I was in tears 2 different times throughout camp, not knowing if that fight was going to get canceled or not. And I'm telling my team, like, man, I can't pull out of this fight. You know, and I'm thankful for Verge and just my team, you know, just Verge being smart and not pushing me harder but letting me rest and then just getting through it. So, you know, I felt like that had a lot to do with the mobility. When I watched the film the first time, I'm like, man, you know, you were too stationary, and he's too good of a boxer to be stationary against. In this fight, even before I started camp, when I was sparring, like the movement, the angles were just different, and that carried over into an 8-week camp. So I knew that tonight was going to be different.
And the left hook. Talk about the left hook.
Yeah, no, I'm naturally left-handed. You know, Verge turned me around, you know, when I was a kid. So that's my money shot, the jab and the left hook. And once I fought him once, you know, my brain is like a computer. I computed everything, and you know, I think he